Hi, I'm Ashley Diana, and I am a Great Lengths certified hair extension specialist. Today I'm going to tell you about this story that I always think about every time I'm about to apply extensions on a client. And it relates to Steve Jobs, which I know is kind of unusual, but just hear me out and listen to the story. So you know who Steve Jobs is. He was the founder of Apple. And when Steve Jobs was about, 10 years old, his father asked him to paint the fence in their home. So we went and grabbed the paint, and it was like a beautiful sunny day, and he goes and paints the outside of the fence for his dad. And he comes back in, he's done with it for the day, and he's like, "Dad, I'm finished with the fence. What do you think?" And his dad goes, "Well, the outside of the fence looks great, but you need to paint the inside." And Steve said, "Well, we don't need to paint the inside because no one's going to see it." And his dad says, "Well, of course you need to paint it because we're going to see it." And it's really cool because what happened with Steve Jobs, as you know, Apple phones, computers, everything, they're beautiful and sleek and perfect looking from the outside. But if you ever looked on the inside of Apple products, they're also beautiful, well put together, and perfect. This is how I think about hair extensions. I always show, as if you follow me on my Instagram at Miss Ashley Hair, I always show the underneath, the undercarriage or under the hood, sometimes I say, of the hair. So you can really see these neatly applied bonds, and sometimes we call them like little soldiers because they're all right there next to each other. This is how we need to think about our work. It needs to be beautiful on the outside when it's all down and finished, but also if someone looks under their hair, it needs to look perfect as well. I can't tell you how many hair tragedies that I've seen because people apply the extensions in a terrible way. They're not proud of their work. They didn't put love into it. And I know some of the people that I've seen this work come from, and I know they've had the education. They just think, if I just apply all this stuff in the head, it doesn't matter if it's neatly applied. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the inside, just as long as the outside will pass. And again, I can't tell you how many people have come to me with this treacherous and just awful hair extension bonds underneath their hair. It makes me so upset. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me get very angry about this. And it's because I'm so passionate about people doing a good job and raising the standard and putting love into their work. The thing is that people know, your clients know. They can tell if you put love into the work and if you really did a great job, even if they can't see under the hood immediately. They're going to know. And if they don't see it the first time or the second time, and let's just say they are okay with the way the finished result turned out, eventually they're going to see underneath. And I think when a friend asks to see like their hair, or you want to show off your work, show them what great of a stylist you are, how much you love what you're doing, how perfect it looks underneath. I think that is the sign of an amazing stylist, someone who can do all the technical work on the inside, but also have the beautiful artistic work on the outside. And stylists, if you're watching this and you know that you're guilty of not giving 100% every time that you've applied extensions on a client, just know that the next client, you can always elevate and always do a better job. And I couldn't recommend Great Lengths enough. They're always here for you. You can ask questions. Just go get certified. Be the best. It will completely change your life and business. I can promise you that. So I'll leave you with that. I'm Ashley Diana. If you have any questions, please leave them below. You can send me an email on my website. It's hairextensionsbyashley.com. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at Miss Ashley Hair.